Howdy, howdy, everybody. Welcome to HT's EDC. We're doing a little something different. I am actually standing in front of my island here, I'm facing into our kitchen. That's the living room behind us. As you can see, we got the YouTube up on the TV. T-Bone, I am fixing to cue you up as soon as I get finished running my mouth, and I'm going to check out your Saudi Sunday. Sorry I did not get to it yesterday, but as you can see, as soon as I get done here, I'm going to catch up on some YouTube perusing, catch up on my brothers. I did watch Todd already this morning. Todd over at Pocket EDC. Checked out your Civivi Monday Modern Madness. Awesome open tag by my buddy 865 Knives. And good job on that video, Todd. Todd always does a good job on his videos. But T-Bone, you're up next. Going to catch your Saudi Sunday. Thank you for participating in Saudi Sunday. And what else? Well, our squirrel guardian over there, as you can see, that is one of her beds that we have over there in front of the sectional. And yeah, I don't think she's exactly guarding us from anything right now. She has taken her a nice morning siesta. But anyway, I didn't want to drag out all this stuff. Going to do a little video this morning. I am going to be moving along some modern knives, and I'm going to do a little knife sale. Some of you guys that are on the chats and the Instagrams and the Facebook may have seen some of these already, but for you guys out in the YouTube universe, I am going to be actually I already have sold a couple, and they are boxed up right here, and they are going out this morning. But I have six of me. Well, that would be scary because one of them is big enough. But I have 6 knives. I need to get my Morning Joe here, but it's still cooling. It's just fresh brewed, and I'm trying to let it cool down a little bit. But you can tell I have not had my first cup of Joe yet. I have 6 knives in front of me that I'm going to be offering to you guys for sale. And I think they're all very good value. I think they're priced really fair. If you don't, you can talk to me in the comments. I think my prices are pretty good when you hear them. I think you'll concur. If you look up, I've looked up going prices, and I think we're at a good spot on them. But they are just some moderns in my collection that are really, really good knives, but I'm just not going to carry them. Some of them I have never carried, and that is the point. If I'm not carrying them and they're just sitting in a case or in their box they came in, that's not doing me or them any good. And there's somebody out there, I'm sure, that could get the old loving feeling, and maybe this is the knife that gives you the fizz, and this is my opportunity to send them your way. As far as information, I do PayPal. That's the easiest way that I have found. And in my channel description, you will find my email, and in there, my PayPal handle. If you are interested in any of these knives, hit me up on my email. Again, it is in my channel description on my page here. Hit me up, HT, I want XYZ, and I will get you fixed up. We'll get you my PayPal link, and all of these will ship U.S. Postal Service. And you order it today, if you order it early enough today, I may can even get it out with the ones that are going. But if not, I can get it out tomorrow. You order it today, it'll go out the next day within reason. Like I said, if somebody gets at me early enough today, before I go to the post office this morning, we could even get wheels under it today. Anyway, Before I get into those, we will do a quick pocket check. And what I am carrying today is none other than one I have got in on a recent horse trade. And you guys already know these. They have been beat to death. I thought about doing a review on them, but why? It's the DLT exclusive. I already had the Wharncliffe. Got it monogrammed there, HTZDC. But this is the one I have had for some while, and I have seen you guys, all you cool kids out there, you have had the clip point, and I really do like this clip point. To be honest with you, I'm not sure why I went with the Warn. I think they dropped the Wharncliffe first before the clip point. I could be wrong. Honestly, I'm getting the fizz and I'm getting that love and feeling out of this nice long clip point, even over this one. Don't get me wrong, this is cool. Everybody likes a Wharncliffe for them draw cuts and all, but man, is that just a good looking flowing silhouette of a pocket knife right there in the clip point. Of course, it has the micarta handles, covers, and the big diamond XX shields on these guys. But anyway, just got this one in on a horse trade, and I am loving it. And today is going to be the first day that I put it in my pocket and give it some pocket time. And we got to get in here and cut us some old strawberries or something this morning. And it's got a little bit of teeners started here, but we're going to snozberry them on up here right shortly. But anyway, let's get into this horse bartering here and show you guys what I have to offer. To start out, I added these. Some of you guys might not have seen these two. Let me wipe them off. These are two that I'm going to offer as a bundle. So no, I am not going to separate these two. If you want these two, these are just two I've recently added. I'm going to do them at a bundle, and when you hear the price, you'll understand. The first one, and I wanted to hook up my Buck fans. You guys know I am the Buck fanboy, rah, co-chairman, what have you. I know Boston Blades, Boston, shout out to you, buddy. He is a huge Buck fanboy with me. So I won't give myself the title of president. We'll leave that to Boston, but I'll say I'm a lieutenant or whatever in the Buck Brigade. But for my Buck fans out there, I'm going to do you a little bundle. Two of them that I'm not carrying, but are really good condition. And how about this? This is the Buck, what is the number? 840. Give me a second, folks. I should have known it. I know this is the Buck Vantage. It is the 845. The Buck 845 has the black oxide. Yeah, it has Buck right up there. Has the black oxide blade with the whole deployment cut out. And then we have these nice rosewood covers on this guy. And really cool, check that out, real cool pewter Buck shield inlaid there with the logo, the anvil. I think that's really nice looking on that shield. But anyway, we have rosewood handles on this and black oxide. Over here, we have a deep carry pocket clip that has the anvil on it. There it is, getting my light right. But a real deep carry clip on this. Some beautiful rosewood covers on this. And this guy, you can either flip it, thumb deploy it, which is what I am. I am not a flipper guy, can't stand them. Personal preference. When if I was to use this knife, this would be me right here with this nice thumb hole. By the way, it is a liner lock. Has a nice cutout right there and has a flipper tab right here. Not my thing. I'm not the best at it. You do kind of have to give it a good little, what do y'all call, the light switch. But I'm doing it against gravity right now, straight up, so it will do it. Not my thing. This is virtually brand new. The reason, when you hear the price on this, I do not have the box for these 2 buck knives. So for you collectors or whatever, I don't have the box. When you hear the price, I'm representing that in the price. So the 2 here, the buck bundle, I'm doing them as used, although this is about as pristine. It's probably, honestly, I don't know if I've ever carried it outside of the home, but for the life of me, I can't find the box on these 2, so the price you will get that savings because I don't have a box for it. But this is the first one, virtually brand new. The Buck 845 Vantage in rosewood. And should have brought me a rag in here, kind of wipe off these blades. But everybody knows the 422 or the Spitfire. Excuse me, did I say 422? Hold on, folks. .722 Spitfire. No, everybody doesn't know the 422 Spitfire HT because it don't exist. The 722 or the Spitfire, and this is another one that is, you guys can look at it, check out those grinds. I have carried this knife a couple of times. I did try to get the love and feeling out of this. So this one has been carried, full disclosure. Don't think I ever even carried this. I don't think this has left the house. This one has been carried a handful of times, but folks, it is clean as a whistle. I'm sure I know that's the factory edge on it still. Yeah, it's clean. The nice silver here, or gray, whatever you want to call that, kind of a matte gray or silver. I think this looks really classy, and it is a mid-lock. This one is you buck fans that are more traditional, this is a mid-lock right here, locks up solid. And honestly, that pocket knife could be removed. This could be taken off, and this could be ran just like any other buck or a slip joint, whatever, and this could be put in a slip. But check out the action as I fail it. There we go. It is completely thumb deployment, and nice detent here. And let me do that again. Boom. Nice hole in it right there. But anyway, you guys know the 722. I am going to do this 722. Get them both up here closed. I'm going to do this 722, this 845 Vantage, the Spitfire and the Vantage as a bundle. Shipped, and all my prices include shipping, $80 for both of these. And yes, right now this knife new on the Buck website is $79.99. I know you can find them this cheaper in the store, probably $69, $10 off of that. But basically you're getting 2 knives for what you would pay for this one on the Buck website currently. So, and again, no boxes, full disclosure, that's why the price, but 40 bucks a piece, basically brand new, and this one's carried less than a handful of times. 80 bucks shipped. I think that's a pretty good, fair deal. Next one is the Vosteed, and it comes in this nice Vosteed Gator. It comes in this nice, if I can figure out how to get into it, aluminum tin. Has, oh yeah, we got a cleaning cloth in there. We got Vosteed stickers. We got a patch. All the stuff, all the goodies. This nice Velcro, I guess, yeah, Velcro. Yeah, there's the, I just took the knife out of this plastic to show it. But it comes with this nice, like I say, collector's like tin with Vosteed on it. Anyway, all the goodies, you'll get this. I took it out, took all that out to show the knife. And folks, if you like a big one and you like a big slicer, this might be up your alley. This is the Vosteed Gator, and it is a liner lock, and it is in fragged out, if you can see. Got the frag pattern on here, and this is blue jean, blue denim micarta. So, and folks, this has got all kind of deployment methods on this knife. Got a nice deep carry pocket clip on here. So we got the thumb hole right here, which I can handle. Pops out of there crazy nice with that. And check out this action. Check out this action, folks. I'm not in the modern game anymore, but I can tell you what, this is, look at that. And then watch you turn this over. That is about as hydraulic, buttery smooth of as action as they come. It's centered right down the middle. That's another reason I did this indoors, where I could get you guys some good lighting and show all these details for these knives. It's centered right down Broadway. It's brand new, folks. This has never been carried out of the house. Has a back flipper here, which I can probably handle. Oh yeah, that does real good. So, thumb deployment, back flipper, and here's where I'll make a total clown of myself. It has this front flipper right here, and with my arthritis, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna be a clown with myself, but you front flippers with the thumb or reach around, whatever, it is also a front flipper. I'm not going to attempt to do it. You guys that can do it, rock on. But this is the Vosteed Gator. Check out that cool, this is a high flat grind that comes down to a very thin edge. So you talk about your food prep, it'll even do some chopping. But look at this thing in hand, folks. It is a meat hook. It is a slab. So anybody that's kind of like me, that likes the big ones, likes this blade shape, Vosteed Gator, it may be for you. And I am going to do that knife for $60 shipped. I think they're $60, $65 brand new. I'm eating the shipping, maybe knocking $5 off of it. Basically, you're getting free shipping and maybe $5 off, but this is a brand new knife. I'm just not going to carry it. 60 bucks shipped can be yours. Okay, next. This is a good one here now. This is going to be the most expensive. This is a ProTech. And we will let you get all the information right there. That'll focus. But anyway, what this says, folks, is this is the Rockeye Auto Custom Smoke Camo Anodized Handle, Pearl Push Button, Smoky Gray DLC CPM D2 blade. So this is not, this is, you guys that have D2 fatigue, I kind of have some of it. This is CPM D2. It is different. It has been through the Crucible metal, what do they call it? CPM, Crucible Particle Metallurgy, CPM. Again, it's way too early, but this is all the good stuff of D2 plus some. The grain refinement on the particles that make the steel, it is like D2 at its creme de la creme, the best it can be. It has been through the CPM process, like your CPM S35VN, your CPM 20CV. The Crucible process has went through this. They have done D2 in that, and it just brings out all the best qualities of D2 and just gives it a little pizzazz on top. I think it's a very good blade steel. D2 is very tough, and especially with the CPM process, this is a tough knife, and it is an automatic. This was an exclusive to Mustang Tactical, online dealer. And this was one of their in-house exclusive. If you can see here, it has this nice, pretty mother of pearl deployment button. And this is what they're calling their Ghost. What do they call it? Let me make sure I call it right. No, I wasn't calling it right. Smoke camo. This is their smoke camo with a pearl inlay button here. We have pocket clip. It's going to ride about right there, so not extremely deep carry. Has a lanyard hole here if you wanted to add a lanyard, but it's going to ride about right there in your pocket, folks. You're going to have about that much sticking out. But you better hold on to this one. We will show you this. I will get back, and actually I'm going to get pretty close where you can hear this audio, because if you guys know about a ProTech thwack, if you've ever heard it, you won't forget it. It's just, ProTech can do some autos, folks. And listen to this. Let's do it again. Can you see my hand jump? And I'm a big old boy, and I'm not just holding this loosey-goosey. I'm holding it. Watch my hand. It's just got a... This one pops, folks. And check out this blade. Nice and matching. Goes against this smoke camo. We have like a nice matted, not a shiny, which is going to go good against this kind of muted smoke camo here. We have a matte sort of black, I guess black oxide, black wash blade here. Front side, of course, says ProTech USA, ProTech USA right here. And right here on the handle, it says CPM D2. And on the back, it has the maker's mark. This is a collaboration with Les George. If you guys know the Rockeye, this is the automatic version of a Rockeye that ProTech and Les George have collaborated on. But the original Rockeye is a Les George custom, and it's not an automatic. It is a manual knife, folding knife. But they have got together with ProTech, and which is one of his, by the way, the Rockeye is one of his just awesome custom knives, which this old boy can't afford. I'd love to have had one, but I can't afford it. So they have got with ProTech, and they have made an automatic version of his custom, and it is the Rockeye Auto, and this is it. And this one, folks, is going to be the most pricey. This one is going to be $300 shipped. 300, but folks, this is, I mean, it's got it all. Centering down the middle, totally unused box for it. And again, one more time. That one's going to be $300 shipped. I know that's not for everybody, but you automatic fans out there, this is one that is pretty unique. You cannot find this no more. They're gone. When they were gone, they were gone. If this speaks to you, reach out to me. Moving on, we have a DLT exclusive, and this is the PM2 DLT exclusive in purple G10, and in, this is CPM Crewwear, and this is brand new. I have added, when I got it in, this is something I do with my Spydercos, we added a sharpening choil because I intended to carry this knife, never did. So it has a nice sharpening choil, and I took off the, and it's probably still in the box, let's see, yeah, the original clip. If you guys want it, the black clip will be included, but I have added a matching purple Lynch Northwest deep carry clip on the back of this, and this is the DLT exclusive PM2 in CPM crew wear. We have the DLC, the matte DLC black blade on it, and this thing is stupid pokey, sharp, ready to go. Has the compression lock. Check that out. Deploy it. She falls. Got the guillotine thing going here. But yeah, these were $182 when they came out. They're, again, gone, completely gone. I have seen one the other day. There's one listed on eBay. They're getting like $279, or I don't know if our best offer, but it was $279 and best offer, or either it was just $279 period over there. I'm not going to try to gouge anybody like that. I'm just trying to recoup what I have in it. I'm going to do it $180 shipped. You can look it up on DLT. They were $182. This is brand new, and honestly, you are getting a Lynch Northwest deep carry clip. I think they're like $25. I've got over 200 in this with the clip. $180 shipped, brand new, CPM crew wear, purple G10, got the black blade, and we've got it matched out right now with a Lynch Northwest deep carry clip. We'll do 180 on that. And last but not least, Lord, this video is getting long, I'm sorry. This one is one of my absolute favorite knives. The only reason I am getting rid of this is because I have two of them. I'm way cutting down my modern collection. One of my favorite knives is the AD-15. I would love, not get in too deep, Andrew Demko, that is, the AD-15 is also a custom, a Andrew Demko custom. This is the collaboration he did with Cold Steel, that, you know, the affordable working man's variety variant of his custom. His AD-15, I believe they're almost $1,000 to get his Demko custom. But these guys, they have ran with Cold Steel. It gives you the same awesome, this is called the Scorpion Lock. And this thing is, if you guys have never seen this, this is cool. You pick up on this right here, on this mechanism, this bar, and that releases your blade. Anyway, if you know about Cold Steel or Demko, their claim to fame is their locking mechanisms, and this lock is one of the strongest he's ever made. It is right up there with his Triad lock, which is like a thing of legend. But this, folks, this thing, look at this deep groove. This pin, I'm not going to do this justice, but this pin right here, big bar, it's going to come around and it's going to go in that deep hole right here. Watch it fall in there. Bam. And this thing is locked up like Fort Knox. Anyway, this is in CPM S35VN. So you got your powder metallurgy steel on here. AD-15. I have carried this a handful of times. Not many. Like I said, I have another one. I have the one that has the black down here and has the green up top. It's got a little pop of color. Out of the two, I'm just keeping that. They're like the same price. This is the all blacked out one. I'm keeping the green and black. So this is probably actually left the house probably kind of like the Spitfire, handful of times, and I'd probably have fingers left. 3 or 4 times I've probably carried this, because the one I carried and really gravitated to was the green and black one, and I carried that one many times. So this one pretty much just could have been carried 2 or 3 times. It is used. I'm calling it that, but it went back in the box, and it's clean, folks. There's, I don't think you're going to see a spot on it. And check out the deployment. Wow. And this thing, like I said, it is a beast, a behemoth. Check out that action. You can just slide it home. And it also can be deployed. You can actually pull up on this bar, and I'll probably mess it up on camera, but you can also not use the thumb stud and just deploy it by this lock. So see if I can do that here. Well, there it is. You can close it by pulling up on this lock, and you can open it by pulling up on that lock. Or you can just do as, God meant, and use the thumb studs. Folks, this thing is awesome. It feels so good in hand. We haven't even talked about the ergonomics. This is a good one. One of my favorite, absolute favorite modern knives, and it is one that I am going to keep. The only reason, like I said, I'm selling this one is I got twinsies of it. I got a double. So I don't need 2 of them, but I will keep that other one in my collection as long as I have breath in my lungs. I love the AD15. I think you guys would too. Don't get thrown away by this little bar thing here. It's cool. It's awesome. And it is a strong lock. And folks, this is comfortable in hand. It really is. But got the box here for it. All the goodies. So $100 shipped. I think these are going for like $115, $120, depending on the sites. They're everywhere on all the retailers, but they're north of $100. And we're going to do it $100 even shipped. I think that's pretty fair. And like I said, it's near mint. I have carried it. Full disclosure, it has left the house 2, 3, 4 times, less than 5, and there's probably not a mark on it. So $100 shipped, and yeah. So brief recap: Gerber Gator, $60. ProTech Auto, $300. Para PM2 Lynch clip, brand new, $180. $100 for the AD15. And the Buck bundle, the 845 Vantage, the 722 Spitfire, $80. Both of them bundled. Those are ship prices. So anyway, wanted to offer that to you. Sorry this is egregiously long, but kind of the nature of the beast when you're going to go through and I was trying to give a good look at these knives and represent them properly for anybody that might be interested. So it's been long enough. I done talked so much the screens went blank on me, Travis. I'm going to have to go get you queued back up and watch that video, buddy, but that's going to happen. Anyway, folks, Abs, did y'all hear her snoring in the background, by the way? She does snore like her daddy. You probably did. I was concentrating on these knives, but if you heard that in the background, that was Abby snoring. Yeah. This is our life. Anyway, folks, thank you for hanging out with me and checking out these knives. If you're interested, like I said, in my channel description, there's my email in there. Just email me, tell me which one or ones you want, and like these two here, I'll get you boxed up and sent out. God bless you. Thanks for hanging out with me, and You guys come pick y'all up a good pocket knife. HT out.